Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Flyers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. The Flyers have it from their own end. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Lowen's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. From the opposite point. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. The Flyers moving ahead. Quick shot! Lowen's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Off the draw, they take possession. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that's knocked away by Cohen. Philadelphia is going to play it from the corner. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Flyers didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And the coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
They've got some momentum here. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Quick shot, and he stands tall in goal. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Bunk. From the left side, they gain the zone. Philadelphia sliding the puck behind the net. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Jack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this. Big time hit. Now that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that kid. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
St. Louis needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Flyers take it from the side. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
The Flyers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Here's a chance in front! What a chance, but they can't connect! Here we go, odd man rush here. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Flyers have it from the corner. Pass back to the point. And he shuts the ball on that. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. To his teammate. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there. Great reflexes, another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's got a 1-goal lead. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. St. Louis has possession of the puck. On a great scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Flyers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. They continue to put pucks to the net. I expect that number to go up.
Good heads-up play to bat it down. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picks off the pass. St. Louis has the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Plays the puck up ahead. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Yurichek. Luchenko's got the puck along the wing. Feeds it down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Blues work it through center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. And makes the save. And he comes up big again. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Blues win the draw. Dished on over to Dagenais. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Blues really haven't played well in 40 minutes of play, James. They need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Hayes carries it through the neutral zone. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
The Flyers gain possession. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Luchenko. Lowen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends the pass over. Oh, close save and a beauty!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Well passed. Midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Svechkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Slides the puck over. The Blues have it now. Big time hit along the board, but there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Angles it over to Svechkov. Too many bodies in the way. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Dishes it to Novak. Shot comes up with a stop. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Into the corner now. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dashnay.
Yarnison's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to, and you
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Philadelphia's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Sneaks by the poke check. Heads to the back of the net. Sends a pass over. Stones him in front.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save. Philadelphia's leading in this game, and it's been their fourth line that has led the charge.
And one last save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they completely laid an egg on the ice tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're on a winning streak and you're playing really well, you just assume that it's going to continue because you're feeling so great, you're confident, you're communicating, and then all of a sudden there's a roadblock. A team that's got more steam than you do, and really they just didn't have an answer tonight.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.